feeling low. Here I go, I saw that. Oh, blackbird now. Well, somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so as she said bye. Yeah. Bye. My little blackbird. No one seems to love, oh, understand me now. Oh, and all our stories they keep handing me. Well, somebody shines the light. I'm coming on home tonight now. Bye. I want to say bye-bye. Bye. Whoa, blackbird. A blackbird.
I remember the days of just keeping time, of hanging around in sleepy towns forever. Back roads empty for miles. Well, you can't have a dream and cut it to fit. But when I saw you, I knew we'd go together, like a wink and a smile. Leave your old jalopy by the railroad track. We'll get a hip double dip, tip-toppy two-seat Pontiac, so you can rev her up. Don't go slow, it's only green lights and all right. Let's go together with a wink and a smile. Give me a wink and a smile. We go together like a wink and a smile. a simple song. Sing it again, the notes never end. This is where I belong. Just the sound of your voice, the light in your eyes. We're so far away from yesterday. Together, with a wink and a smile, we go together like a wink and a smile.
It's so important to make someone happy. Make just one someone happy. Make just one heart-to-heart you. You sing to one smile that cheers you, one face that lights when it nears you, one girl you're everything to. Fame, if you win it, comes and goes in a minute. Where's the real stuff in life to cling to? Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you've found her, build your world around her. Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too.
I went, yes, and we just started laughing.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you, on that you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Will always welcome lovers as time goes by.
Welcome. Hey, everybody! You made it! Yay! Through the accident, through 170, and through Okatie and Jasper County. So thanks so much for coming tonight. We have a lot of good acts, and some not so good. Remember, I sat through this last night, so I have no pity on anyone. It's really that simple. But we do have 15 acts, so let's get going, because I don't know about you, but I could use a drink. So let's just do this. Every year I say to myself, why? And every year I don't have an answer. I don't know. It's a Jesus thing, I'm sure. So we're going to start off really good with a very talented quartet. They are the Lowcountry Saxophone Quartet, and they're going to entertain us with a Fats Waller song called Ain't Misbehavin'. And I'm off. Oh my goodness. Should I have?
Like in any orchestra, this is where the violins do their so we got to pretend we're doing that. So.
The tune we're going to play is Ain't Misbehavin', and you see that on the program. Some of you probably heard it before, maybe some of you have not. It comes from a movie called Stormy Weather. It was released in 1943. A couple very short, brief tidbits about the movie is it was an all-black cast. One of the first motion pictures, musicals, that had an all-black cast, especially in 1943. I used the original Thomas Waller, known as Fats Waller, arrangement, piano arrangement, and in the beginning of this is a verse that is very seldom performed, but we're going to play it. So I'm going to tell you what the verse is, so it makes sense to the rest of the tune, because it kind of sets it all up. It's like an introduction. So here are the words. Though it's a fickle age, with flirting all the rage, there's one bird with self-control, happy inside my cage. I know who I love best, thumbs down on all the rest. You good? Yep. Working. 1, 2, 3.
fellas and ladies. Hey, you know what? I never said welcome to the kind of annual Okatie's Got Talent. We never know what kind of cooties we'll get next year, so hopefully we can... Oh, I'm keeping them busy so they don't watch you. Sorry. Oh. All right, where was I? I have no idea. Oh, now I remember. We're here in the present. Okay. But let's go back in time, but not too far. Let's go back to the 1960s. Right? We were good then, right? We didn't wake up and go, ow, did we? We woke up and went, wow, like that. Yeah, ow to wow, wow to ow right away. So we have our next act coming out to remind us why we dress like this today, singing a very favorite Sonny and Cher song called I Got You, Babe.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow. Well, I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me and baby, I got you. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's all been spent. I guess that's so we don't have a plot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we got. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring. And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And if I get scared, you're always around. So let them say your hair's too long. I can't go wrong. Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, I got you to hold my hand. I got you to understand. I got you to walk with me. I got you to talk with me. I got you to kiss goodnight. I got you to hold me tight. I got you, I won't let go. I got you to love me so. I got you, babe. 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 I got you, babe.
Just a quick question. Who else has fringe vests in their closet right now? I couldn't do that act. I'd have to go someplace to find clothes like that. Let's keep going further back in town, huh? Time or town. Any place but here. But let's go back in time. Our next act takes us way back, and it's a message that we probably need to hear a little bit more often. And I'd like you to please welcome to the stage Richard Reeves reciting Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address. Roll, please. Okay, I was told to cue the snare. Fringe vest and snares. Oh, I'm getting hands. All right, I can pound down the pulpit if you get some out here.
Some 600 miles north of here, a dedication ceremony took place. Former U.S. Senator Edward Everett, a noted orator, was selected to give the keynote address. The Honorable Everett delivered a 2-hour oration without notes. Following his address, a gentleman rose and delivered a succinct 271-word speech that took approximately 2 minutes. Listen now to his immortal words. 87 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now, we're engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We have met on that great battlefield. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Remarks by President Abraham Lincoln at the dedication ceremony of Soldiers National Cemetery, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 19 November 1863.
I told you needed to hear that. 7th grade history class. He probably just memorized it from then. But all right, let's do something happier. We're going to, this next act has been in, I believe, every Okatie's Got Talent show. He does a number of talents. And tonight he's going to sing Back Home Again, a Bob Denver song. Please welcome Jeff Harrison.
Good evening. John Denver wrote many, many songs and ballads. And he was really one that I really enjoy, and I think you remember. Way back in 1974, he produced, sung a song called Back Home Again. And it was dedicated to long-haul truck drivers. So the main thing there was to dedicate this to those men and women now who drive those long-haul trucks. So here's my version of that great song. There's a storm across the mountains, tide is rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on her shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The whining of his road just makes it colder. There's one way of riding, and her prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road are fairly gone. There's a wrong way of singing that this song will never be until I finish up with this verse. Yes, it's good to be back home again. Yes, it is. Sometimes this old farm seems like a long-lost friend. Hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him how you spent your time. What's the latest thing your neighbors say? Your mother called last Friday, sunshine made her cry. You felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Yes, it is. Sometimes this old farm seems like a long-lost friend. Hey, it's good to be back home again. And now it's time that I can lay this tired old body down and feel her fingers feather soft upon me. The kisses that I long for, the love that lights my way, the happiness that living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home, like a fire softly burning, supper on the stove, and the light in your eyes that make me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. You know it is. Sometimes this old farm seems like a long-lost friend. And hey, it's good to be back home again. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again.
Good job, Jeff. I know I wish I was back home again, but we're going to move it along. The next act I was really going to chew up and spit out because she's a good friend and she would let me do that. But, I'm stage left. Oh, is that I followed the light? I get it. It's like dying. Okay. Somebody bookmarking this stuff for me, because okay. But she's here to do another timepiece. And of course, these days we'd like to probably change the words, but she's not going to. It was a Mary Hopkins song in 1969, I believe we agreed on. And it's Lynda Bialko singing, "Those Were the Days, My Friend." Not me.
Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours and dreamed of all the good things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose, we'd fight to never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. La 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 la. Then the busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions along the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose, we'd fight to never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la. La 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 la. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely woman really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose, we'd fight to never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la. La 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 la. Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older, but no wiser. For in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose, we'd fight to never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh yes, those were the days. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good job. Good job, hun. Follow the light. Wasn't that fun? Yeah. That's it for the evening. No, okay. You know, I had two endings for, I always do a little end speech afterwards. And one was, and now we're old and always get our way because we don't move until we do. So at least that's what works for me. And the other one was to come out going, Ava Nagila, but it's the different tune. All right, so who's next? Nobody has a program, just me? Oh, now I'm following the light over here. Okay. Our next act is going to be singing a very cute little song. If you read between the lines, it's a kind of a dirty song, but That's what Elvis was known for. So let's welcome Bobbie Penninger singing Teddy Bear.
Baby, let me be.
Great job, Bobbie. Oh, not yet. Okay.
The music. Baby, let me be your loving teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let it be your teddy bear. I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. Just wanna be your teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. Baby, let me be around you every night. Run your fingers through my hair and cuddle me real tight. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. Just wanna be your teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. I just want to be your teddy bear. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And just for the record, I want a tiger. So, oh my gosh, I forgot to look to who's next. Oh no, I remember now. I took my pills this morning. So, I was looking for a new car, and the prices really blew me away. I was just like, that's another house. So, I decided that I was just going to stick with what Barb's going to be singing about from the musical Oklahoma, Surrey with Fringe on top.
Welcome to Oklahoma. Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in my Surrey. When I take you out in my Surrey with the fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when you drive those high-stepping strutters. Nosy poke will peek through the shutters and their eyes will pop. The wheels are yeller, the upholstery's brown, dashboard's genuine leather. With isinglass curtains you can roll right down. Case there's a change in the weather. Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in my Surrey. When I take you out in my Surrey with the fringe on top. In the Surrey with the fringe on the top. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop, don't ever stop. Clippity-clop, the fringe on the top. Clip-clop.
I'm going to stick with my Lincoln. So, okay. We actually do have talent at the Okatie's Got Talent show. And I think you can weed out, You're all sitting there with your programs, B-, A+. Don't invite to the next New Year's party. But this next one, I'm totally inviting to my New Year's party because she sounds like she's playing a really kind of religious song, but it isn't. It's snappy and it's fun, and it's called Glory, Glory, Hallelujah. Please welcome Eveyln McNair. On piano. That's right. See, I told you if you waited long enough. A+. All right, so even though you love me as your hostess, which I prefer MC, but anyhow, this next person does everything to make this possible. So afterwards, we'll be hanging her in the back of the church. But we're going to skip the tar and feather this year. We'll go straight. So But she does so much for this church musically as well as humorously. So tonight she's going to extend that a little bit further. Can one person make up a chorus line? If it's Anne-Marie Kuether, I think it can, singing Nothing.
I was so excited. I mean, I'm going to the school for performing arts. I always wanted to be a serious actress. Well, it was the first day of class, and we were in the auditorium, and the teacher, Mr. Kopp, he put us on the stage with our legs around each other, one in front of the other, and he said, improvisation. You're on a bobsled. It's snowing, and it's cold. Go. Every day for a week we would try to feel the motion down the hill. Every day for a week we would try to hear the wind rush, feel the chill. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see what I had inside. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried. And everyone was going swoosh, swoosh. I feel the cold, I feel the air, I feel the snow. And then Mr. Clark turned to me and he said, okay, Morales, what do you feel? And I said, nothing, I'm feeling nothing. And he said, nothing could get a girl transferred. They all felt something. I felt nothing, except the feeling that this bullshit was absurd. And then I thought, hey, it's only the first week. Maybe it's genetic. We don't have bobsleds in San Juan. Second week, more advanced, and we had to be a table, be a sports car, ice cream cone. Mr. Carp, he would say, very good, except Morales. Try Morales, all alone. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see how an ice cream felt. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried to melt. The kids yelled nothing. They called me nothing, and Carp allowed it, which really makes me burn. They were so helpful. They called me hopeless until I really didn't know which way to turn. And Cop said, you know, Morales, you really ought to transfer to Girls High. You'll never be an actress. Never. Oh. Went to church, praying Santa Maria, send me guidance on my knees. Went to church, praying Santa Maria, help me feel it, pretty please. Then a voice from down at the bottom of my soul came up to the top of my head. Yes, a voice from down at the bottom of my soul. Here is what it said. This man is nothing. This class is nothing. If you want something, go find a better class. And when you found one, you'll be an actress. And I assure you that's what finally came to pass. 6 months later, I heard that Carp had died. And I reached right down to the bottom of my soul and cried. 'Cause I felt nothing.
I'm just looking for the bottom of my soul because she kept pointing down. Scary. It was scary. I don't play favorites. Yes, I do. All the time. I like my daughter more than my son. That's not true. I do like my dog much more than the cats. Anybody want 2 cats? Trained? House-trained cats. Isn't that hilarious? So, our next act is one of my favorites. She's my favorite every Saturday night. And tonight she's singing an original composition that she wrote herself. That's what original composition means. And singing it for us is our very own Lauren McLeod singing The Dating App.
All right, guys. You get your 2 music leaders. You got one that says the BS, and you're going to have the other one talk about dating apps. It's a good church. If you're not a part of it, you should be a part of it. I think that I'm finally ready to quit trying so hard to go steady. I've thrown in the towel, earned a permanent scowl. Think I'll just be a nun. Love's made me an ignorant sucker. My poor heart's been churned up like butter. I've tried all the apps, yes, I've seen a few lads. Think I'll just be a nun. I felt scared for my life after lunch. I've been asked for my hand at the first Sunday brunch. When you think he's the one, he deploys, then it's done. You buy a tunic and give dating up. St. Paul said it's good to be single. Don't ask if I've tried Christian mingle. I'm the bride of Christ, I'll live pure till I die. Think I'll just be a nun. I've learned just how fast I can run. I've blocked 13 phones and they still hit me up when he's cute, but he can't hold a job for a month. You buy a tunic and give dating up. Lord, I pray, keep me safe from all the dirtbags and psychopaths. May my life be filled with love that lasts. Ooh, I'm impressed by one text a month, by the ones who say they've been to jail only once. No more swipes to the right. Yes, it's time to give up. I'll buy a tunic. Oh, I'll buy a tunic and give dating up.
That was awesome. And now you know why she's one of my favorites. All right, what can we say about the next act that we haven't said about the other 13? Oh, okay. They've been here before. I believe they have, in one form or another, performed for every Okatie's Got Talent. I think it's probably the pressure of the job. But coming to the stage now, you might think they're somebody else, but they're actually Abbott and Costello. And it's a good play because it brings out the Pete and Kathy and the Kathy and Pete. So they're doing a little bit called Give Me 5.
Say, Kath.
Yeah.
Loan me $5. I'd like to get a hamburger tonight.
I'd like to, but I've only got $4.
You only got $4?
Yeah.
Well, loan me the 4.
Okay.
Now you owe me 1.
Hey, how do I owe you $1?
Say, I don't want to fight about money, so here's your $4 back. Now loan me.
Okay.
Now loan me the 1 that you owe me.
Okay.
This is the last time I'm going to ask you for a $5 loan.
How can you loan me? How can I loan you $5 when I've only got 3 left?
You only got $3 left?
Yes.
Well, loan me the 3.
Okay.
Now you owe me 2.
2. How can I owe you $2?
Well, come on. Hey, don't get upset. I'm going to give you your 3.
Okay.
Now give me the 2 you owe me.
Okay. How can I owe you $2? I gave you 4. I gave you 3. What? How come I only got $1 left?
Well, that's the last time I'm going to ask you for a loan for $5.
What? How can I give you $5? Now I've only got 1.
You only got 1 left?
Yes.
Well, give me the 1.
Okay, now I don't have anything.
Hey, you're messing up my calculations.
You're messing with my finances.
Hey, well, will you take an IOU for the $4?
Is it good?
It's legal.
All right, it's legal. It's probably good business.
Sure.
I'll put it in my piggy bank.
Okay. You got a pen?
Yeah.
I owe you $4. Here, sign it.
Okay, let me... Let me just check this. I owe you $4. Kathy.
See, I said it was legal.
Okay. Good.
I don't know. I think that is the real Pete, but I don't carry cash, Pete. I don't carry cash. Ladies, get out those dollar bills. As our next act is, you're just going to want to do it. Don't fight it. Sure, it's only not church tonight, so let's welcome to the stage, doing one of my favorite groups and one of my favorite songs, Earth, Wind, and Fire's Sing a Song. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Sanders.
Sing a song, it'll make you dance, yeah, yeah.
Very good. And I love your outfit. Oh, uh-oh. Carpet's burned. We got to get new ones. Now, I should have looked to see who was next. Anyone have a bulletin? Yeah, okay. They're useless to me. I was serious. I don't know who's up next. Oh, that's right. Thanks for the clue. That's right. Okay, here's a band that you've never heard of, and there's a good reason why. They formed about 20 minutes ago because they all came in with white shirts and yellow sashes. So they're calling themselves, oh, I'm going to get this wrong. Kooky, Kazoo Orchestra. There's no strings, so use your imagination. Hit it.
And for your evening's enjoyment and entertainment, we present the Okatie Kazoo Orchestra. And we have a couple of selections from Tchaikovsky. And you name all the classics. And we are sure you're going to enjoy it. So, come on, guys, let's go. And now we will continue with the program. We have another selection I'm sure you're going to enjoy. And the hits just keep on coming. And now for our final number, we have a special guest musician. It's the hair. It's the hair. A musician that came all the way from Vienna, North Dakota. And he we travel all the way to the East Coast for your entertainment. And he will be playing his French horn kazoo just for you. And let me introduce Professor Peter von Berntson. And our first go-through will be the kazoo band, and then we would like you all to stand up and sing God Bless America for our grand finale. Okay with that? Yes. You like my hair? Good. Join us standing up, and maybe if you sing loud enough, we can drown out the kazoo.
We made it! We made it again this year. Hey, thanks for coming. Don't forget to hold on to your tickets for next year. And we'll try not to plan the accident around the same time as the show. So thanks a lot for coming. You had a great time. I know I did. And I hope I didn't insult anyone. And if I didn't, come see me. I got plenty more to give out. Thanks, guys. Oh, I forgot. He turned me off, but I forgot. Let's thank the stage crew. You saw them running around. Lauren and Wendy and the Wee team that covered for me tonight. Let's hear it for the Wee team. And all the acts need to come up. Lynda, Barbara, come on up. We need all the acts on the stage. I don't know why. You would think one was enough. Oh, she wants a picture. That's why. She wants a picture. Come on. We gotta squeeze in. Ready? Jeff, come on! Come back home again, Jeff. We got Elvis, yeah. Nope, that's not.